Welcome to Top 10 Archive. It's not uncommon for a dream to have an entirely different explanation than what's on the surface, especially when it comes to the 10 featured in this installment. These are 10 common dreams that are believed to have a more complex meaning. Number 10. Suddenly fertile. Some people dream of being pregnant in the sense that they can't wait to bear a child. Others do so because their mind is bringing forward a deeply rooted feeling or sense that needs to be addressed. In the case of this odd dream, being pregnant may relate to creativity, as the entire process of pregnancy is all about creation. If you're not dying to have a child and you find yourself dreaming of being with spawn, your subconscious may be yearning to be creative. Your urge to create something, be it a small project or large-scale work, is calling out to you. Additionally, dream analysts attribute the pregnancy dream to people with unattained desires or goals, generally in some field of creativity. Number 9. Free falling. Legend has it that if you're dreaming about falling and don't wake up before you hit the ground, you'll die in your sleep. But legend also tells of a headless man running around on a horse throwing pumpkins, so we don't pay much attention to legend. But the reoccurring dream you may have about falling could have some symbolism to it. Free falling in your dream could be an indication that you're suffering from insecurities or something overwhelming in your life. You may feel deep down inside that you're starting to lose control of your everyday life, and you may be on the verge of losing control. Consider too if you're feeling down on yourself, are suffering from low self-esteem, or don't feel as though you're measuring up. Number 8. No sense of time. For people that hate to be late to events, meetings, work, or school, these dreams can be miserable nightmares. No matter how hard you try, you can't seem to arrive on time. And while it could very well just be anxiety about being late to some important upcoming event, there may be some deeper meaning. There's a chance that you're taking on too many responsibilities, or maybe you've been a bit ambivalent towards a decision you need to make about a new life opportunity. Chances are you may also be feeling anxiety over the clock running out on making some solid plans pertaining to your future. Further analysis also suggests that being late in dream world is associated with regret over missed opportunities. Number 7. Driving out of control. You're behind the wheel of your trusty automobile when, suddenly, you have no control. Your vehicle may veer in and out of traffic, into a tree, or, even more terrifying, over a mountain's edge. Being behind the wheel of the car likely means you're suffering from feelings of powerlessness. You don't feel in control of your life, and your brain is trying to tell you to take control, else you'll careen off a mountain. Or maybe something less deadly, like going down a path that's not right for you. If you're not the one driving the vehicle and you're in the passenger seat, you may be dealing with someone in your life that is controlling you, your values, or your decisions. Number 6. Soaring High. Not every dream you have has to be about something bad, but of course it wouldn't be a proper dream analysis if the negative weren't the focus. Dreams where you're flying may have different interpretations, depending on where the difficulty in flying may come in. Did you have trouble taking off? Chances are there is someone or something in your life that's keeping you from achieving a goal. If you find yourself afraid of flying while you're actually flying, you may be experiencing anxiety regarding a certain path in your life that you've chosen, or there are obstacles in your way. Direction of flight is also significant, as one who is flying upwards may be obtaining a new level of spirituality, while one flying downwards is trying to get in tune with their subconscious. Number 5. Being pursued. Life feels like one big chase sequence when something or someone always nipping at your tail. But what does it mean when you're running for your life in dreamland? You'll find a common theme of anxiety amongst many dreams, and the chase scenario isn't really that much different. What you're running from typically has no bearing on the true meaning of the dream, as it's likely your mind's means of materializing your fear of confrontation. You may have issues in your life that you're avoiding, and that issue could take on the form of zombies, werewolves, a bear, or even other people. One aspect to pay close attention to is the distance between you and the pursuer. The closer you are in dream, the closer the issue is to you in real life. Number 4, the Toothless Wonder. You're going about your day as if it were any other, when suddenly you feel a wiggle in your mouth. One by one, your teeth become loose and start to fall out. And when you finally realize it's a dream, you're left to wonder if your body is telling you your dental hygiene is subpar. Regardless of whether you floss, dreams where you're missing or losing your teeth generally have nothing to do with your teeth. Dream analysis pegs the fear of losing your teeth as a subconscious concern for self-esteem and body image, or your body is telling you to take better care of yourself. You may also be going through a transitional phase in your life, such as menopause or puberty, and the dream represents the anxieties that come with these changes. Number 3, the No Pants Masquerade. Some days you just can't be bothered to wear pants, or any other clothes for that matter. While we'd love to be able to run around in our birthday suits, only in our dreams are we ever caught with our pants down. Literally speaking. Well, legally speaking.
Hey, girl.
You may be dreaming of some public mundane task, like walking into work, when you suddenly realize you are sans pantaloons. Typically, despite being a dream, you react as many people would, mortified and embarrassed. Chances are you aren't secretly afraid of showing up to work naked, but rather have a notion of vulnerability. You may be unprepared for a school or work project, or may fear that a secret you're hiding will be exposed. Number 2, the big sleep. Though a dream about death, typically your own or that of a loved one, may just be your mind's subtle way of reminding you you're afraid of the deep sleep, psychotherapists believe there is something more complex about these mental scenarios. Dreams about death are usually tied to when something is about to end or is currently ending. The next time you dream of death, look at your life and see if you're closing a chapter, whether it be leaving your current job or ending a relationship. Events tied to these dreams are often life-changing and sometimes scary and breed anxiety. So the next time you dream of death, you may not need to rush off to get a full body scan. Chances are you aren't going to be meeting your imminent demise. Number 1, end of the world. With the apocalypse being shoved down our throats in media and via predictions from crazy old coots, chances are you've had the occasional end of the world scenario pop into your head. When you dream of the world's ending, you may actually be unknowingly facing anxieties of the future. Life-changing decisions or even events that completely alter your current lifestyle can be connected to the classic end-of-the-world setting. Moving from one phase of your life into another takes courage, and such a dream could be your subconscious way of letting you know this. Have you ever had a recurring dream? What kind of dreams do you have the most? Do you have a dream of an idea for a future Top 10 video? Let us know in the comments section below. Remember to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and our website, top10archive.net. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with all of your friends. Sweet dreams.